Well, welcome. I have filmed this about 5 times now and it's not gone right. Okay, so we have a project and we've honed in on that and I'm really excited. We've had a really busy week, so that's why there hasn't been a proper YouTube video up and coming, but I'll start off with the project. So we're again in the North York Moors, and it's dawned on me that the project has to be about this beautiful place. So we're gonna make a body of work based upon the moors, and I think I just need to hone in a little bit more on the specifics, but it's moulding in really nicely now, and I think I'm on it. So in a photographic journey, you have sort of you start off obviously with the desire to pick up a camera, and then you pick up the camera and then you start learning, which is I think stage 2, and then you spend a long time getting to know your camera and it just never ends. But what happens is during that learning process you start consistently producing images of a minimum quality, and I think once you start getting there you start teasing around the idea of professional photography. And I think, to be honest, if I was to sum up in one sentence what a professional photographer is, I think it is a person who produces consistently good images in their work, and that is it. I don't think money necessarily has anything to do with it, because some of the best photographers in the world haven't earned a penny. You know, if you look through time and whatnot, you'll find plenty. But yeah, so I think I'm potentially around that area, and now I would like to move on to the next stage, and that is to have a project and start to specialise in something. And I think the moorlands is perfect because you guys clearly have got a love for the moorlands, and that's why you're here, and a love for photography, and that's exactly what I've got. It's a love for photography, a love for YouTube, and a love for the North York Moors, and I'm going to try and combine all three of them together into a bit of a project where I can amass a body of work that I can share with the world, basically. I found myself sort of fritting and fratting and not really honing in on that you know, just going from video to video and shot seeking and stuff like that, and I think that's great, but I think I just want to add a little bit more depth to the photography now. So we've honed in. I mean, I've got a long list of things that I want to cover within this body of work. It is evolving and developing as we speak, so I'll pop that there for now. What I wanted to do as well is I just wanted to sort of give you an update as to what's been going on. So we went up to Rosedale topping, me and Paul Armstrong, the gentleman that was in one of my previous videos, and we had a bit of a laugh, and I took the mickey out of his tiny camera. That was good. So we went to Rosebery topping to see if we could get some shots, and we got absolutely drenched in the process, but it was absolutely fantastic. So I'll pop them images on screen for you now. I planned to get together with another photographer. It's called Andrew. He's not giving me permission to share his details and stuff, so I maybe won't. If he does, I'll pop his Instagram on screen for you. Sorry, in the description below. But yeah, we just went round some waterfalls, and I just had a bit of a jolly really, and I left the camera behind because I just thought it'd just be nice to get to know him, concentrate on the photography, and by gosh, we got some really good images and just really immersed ourselves for hours and hours at the waterfalls, just he just sort of potted off and did his own thing, and I did the same, and it was just really great. So what I'll do is I'll pop on a couple of them images for you now, just so you can sort of see where we was and what we were doing and whatnot. And then the finale, we were in Staves. I met up with a friend, and he is a musician, and we made a music video. It didn't start off as that had been the plan, but we planned on starting to do some of his. We started off with the plan of doing some photography for his album, basically. He's still a little bit here, there, and whatnot about the names and stuff like that, and when he's releasing it. So I can't really give too much more than that. But it was just we were at Staves at 4 o'clock in the morning, and it was just absolutely fantastic. I did get some nice images from Staves that I'd like to share with you, so I'll pop them on screen for you as well. But just to think that I've just gone from mucking about on YouTube to making music videos now. It's just really, really good, and I see myself as being a bit of a filmmaker and a photographer as well. So it's just really nice that someone appreciates your work enough to want to work with you. And yeah, so if and when he releases them, I'll be letting you guys know in a future video. But I'll pop them images on screen for you of what we did capture of the area, which was great. So yeah, just to sum up really, and just to give you guys an update this video. So we've got a project coming. It's based in the North York Moors. Life's starting to get a bit busy now, which is just absolutely fantastic. And with that, I'd like to bring you guys along, and I think it's really important that I hone in on this project, because I think that now is there's never a better time than now. And I've just I'm a big watcher of YouTube as well, and I've just sort of been keeping up to date with Sean Tucker actually, and he posted a video this morning which was just really nice, and it was of another photographer, and he's made his life's work, well, a 10-year project on the RLNI, the lifeboats. And it's just fantastic, and it's so inspiring, and it's so much worth a watch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop that one in the description below, because I think it's really, really worth having a look. Sean Tucker is a fantastic speaker and photographer, and if you don't give him a follow, you should definitely do so, because he's just absolutely great. But yeah, today it was just really an update. So next week I'll have the videos back up to normal, and we'll do a proper vlog. Hopefully it'll be this next video, or maybe one after that, is where we start getting into the meat of the project. And the project involves YouTube, and it involves photography, and it involves the North York Moors. So it doesn't get much better than that. But yeah, thank you very much for bearing with me this week. Thank you very, very much for tuning in, and hopefully I'll be lucky enough to see you in the next video. But until then, bye for now.